Hi, today we're going to learn one of the most useful grammar structures in English, the first conditional. We use it when we want to talk about things that might really happen in the future, depending on a condition. It's very easy, logical, and you can use it in everyday conversations. So grab a notebook, take some notes, and let's get started. The first conditional is a sentence structure that helps you talk about the future, but only about things that are possible or likely. We use it when we want to say, if something happens, this will be the result. For example, if it rains tomorrow, we will cancel the picnic. That's a real situation. It might rain, and if it does, the result is that we won't go to the picnic. So, the first conditional is all about realistic future situations, a condition that must happen first, a consequence that will follow. Now, let's look at the structure. This is very important to remember. The first part uses the present simple after if, and the second part uses will plus the base form of the verb. Repeat after me. If plus present simple, will plus base verb. That means the part with if use the present simple tense. The second part use will plus the base form of the verb. For example, if you study, you will pass the test. The condition is you study, the result is you will pass. Even though we are talking about the future, we use the present tense in the if part. Let's look at more examples to understand how it works. If it rains, I will stay at home. If you eat too much, you will fall sick. If they invite me, I will go to the party. As you can see, these are rare possibilities. Did you know that you can also change the order of sentence? For example, I will stay at home if it rains. She will be happy if she gets the job. Just remember, when the sentence starts with if, we use a comma. When the sentence starts with the result, we don't use a comma. So both of them are correct. If it rains, I will stay home. I will stay at home if it rains. Let's talk about a very common mistake English learners make. Many people want to use will in both parts of the sentence, like this. If it will rain, I will stay home. That's incorrect. In English, we never use will in the if clause of a first conditional sentence. We always use the present simple there. The correct form is if it rains, I will stay home. Think of it like this. The condition goes in the present, the result goes in the future. Now it's time to practice. I'll say the first part of a sentence and you try to finish it in your head. Or even better, write in the comments. First, if I wake up late, I. Second, if she doesn't eat breakfast, she. And the last one, if we go to the party. We use your own ideas. Remember the structure. If, present simple, will, base verb. I'll be checking the comments, so give it a try. Let's quickly review everything we learned today. The first conditional is for real and possible future situations. The structure is if plus present simple, will plus base verb. We use the present tense in the if clause and will in the result. You can change the order of the sentence. Never use will in the if part, that's a common mistake. You did an amazing job today. Now you know how to build and use first conditional sentence with confidence. If you like this lesson, give it a big thumbs up. Remember, if you practice a little every day, you will speak English better and faster. Thanks for watching. See you next time.